Good morning. Welcome to CIS243 online. I'm going to go through and the orientation here, and I'll go through the areas on the left, part of the areas on the left, and kind of give you an idea of what to expect. You would do well to watch this once or twice. You'd do well to also to print out the syllabus and schedule, and I'll cover that in just a minute. When you open your screen, you're going to see the announcements section. You all have already received this. For those of you that have signed up late or signed up later than when I recorded this, then you're going to see it on the orientation, announcements page only. So, anyways, let's get started. This is me, and you're able to. This is really me. See, that's what I look like, and there's my office number. Please call me anytime you need to. Send me an email. There's my email address, and I will respond as soon as I possibly can. Syllabus quiz, you have to take it and earn 100%. The syllabus. Let's go through and talk about that. I may make minor changes. Again, this course was added late, so I have tried to put it together as quick as possible. If I've got mistakes in here, I'll do my best to correct it. I did not change anything from the previous semester, so those of you all that were able to obtain a book, then great. The book that we're using is a Bedgoli. You can use any version you want that you can get. I don't know if this version right here, I didn't look at the ISB, and it's probably the last version, but you can get a more current version from the bookstore, and you shouldn't have a minute's worth of trouble with that right there. We'll be using SAM 2013. The department is buying SAM for you all, and then you're buying your book. Here's the other requirements that you need right here. Assurance and learning, I'm not going to read to you. You're probably interested in this. This course is based on 1,000 points. It is a points-based, not a percentage-based system. So, which means if you earn 899 points, that's usually a very good B, about the best B you can get without earning an A. However, if you get down to having a point or two away from the next letter grade, then I will scrutinize your grades and make sure you did them all. And if you just need a point or two, I believe I can find that. Otherwise, you get a very good B or a very good C. So take a look at these and see what you're looking for. I did add 10 additional points, which is the syllabus right here. So you really get 10 points. It really helps you out in the event that you need it. The concept quizzes are taken through Blackboard. You take each one 2 times. Spreadsheet and databases, we will do, I believe, eight or 9 spreadsheets and Excel cases, and 3 or 4 databases. I have to look at that to make exactly sure, but you'll certainly see that. That will be provided to you. You've already seen the quizzes. The quizzes are all open, but they close on certain dates. We will cover those in a minute. The cases are all open, but they will close on certain dates, and we will see that in a minute. As I said before, I sent you all out emails. The quiz 1 has been pushed back a week, so you'll have 2 quizzes. Excuse me, case 1, SAM 1 has been pushed back, so you'll have SAM 1 and 2 due uh, a week from this Monday, or excuse me, Sunday. So the exams right here, you will notice you have midterm and final exam. You also have a final uh, case study, a final Excel case. I may give that to you early. We will see. I'll see how you all are doing. You may be able to take that early. Otherwise, your final will be proctored. So you will need to sign up through DLO to get the proctor information, and you'll be proctored through DLO. In the event you want to take it out of state or someplace that DLO doesn't recognize, they'll coordinate those efforts with you to make that happen. I will also tell you on the midterm and final, there are questions from the videos. Now, the videos that I expect you to watch are videos that I recorded. I did not regurgitate the textbook. I told you my working knowledge of this. It does not mean I know everything. I don't even know a whole lot, but I do know what I do know, and I pass that along to you all as experience, not expertise. So for what it's worth, you will need to answer those questions. You can only answer those questions if you've watched the video. So I encourage you to watch the videos. They will be open all semester. You can watch them before the midterm, before the final. My recommendation is to watch them with the chapter so you start getting a working knowledge. Due dates are just that. They're due dates. This is not 40 extra points. There's 10 additional points, a typo there. But I'll do my best to get that change. Academic honesty, do your own work. Uh, Many semesters I have students that try to borrow work and it doesn't work. My SAM site tells on you. It tells me you've used another case, and when you do that, then you can see what happens. The first time you lose a letter grade plus the points for the case. If it happens twice, you earn an F. I have had semesters where students earned F because of that. So please, you do your own work. Certainly work with each other to learn if you want, but when you turn stuff in, make sure you're turning your case in. That case is what you downloaded, manipulated, and uploaded. If it works any other way, then it becomes plagiarism and it becomes academic dishonesty. If you have any kind of disability or something that needs to go through, there's the number you call. You need to make an appointment and see them. They will give you a form that you will either bring to me or email to me. We negotiate. Sometimes I can negotiate everything on there, and sometimes I can't. And I tell you what I can and can't work with, but I give you enough time to, if you want to drop the class, to drop it. So that's your option. But I do everything I can to possibly make to accommodate you. Please contact me via email, and I'll respond via email or via phone call. Now, I will say if you call me and we talk about something, you ought to follow it up with an email, because if I say okay and then 4 months from now I forget, then I'm not going to go back and try to look for notes on my desk. So you need to just send me an email. So, in other words, if you've asked me for an extension or something based on a family emergency, then do that via email. I will respond via email. Then we both have hard copies of what you have requested. Please do that. I do make some changes throughout the semester. Mainly that's because I've made a mistake on filling out the schedule, the due dates and everything. Something is botched there. When I do, if you catch me on a mistake or I catch my mistake, then I'll always add time for you all to get that done. Just like case one, SAM 1. I've added a week to that for you to get your work done. Everything else on here is self-explanatory. After next Tuesday, there will be no ads after next Monday. And typically, I don't allow ads after the first week because of orientation and because just the amount of work due for this class. But I'm trying to accommodate several students, so we're going to do that this time. We'll make this work. This is the syllabus. Here is the schedule. I hope you can read this okay. These are all the due dates. It's very simplistic. These are due Sunday at midnight. They're all open. I would recommend working ahead. You work ahead, and then something happens, and you don't lose points. The midterm review, I give you a review exam here, and then I have put your concepts exam schedule for this right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do your SAM case right here, so you'll have no final SAM case. All you'll have is a concepts for the finals. You'll have 2 things due by midnight. I wouldn't wait till Sunday night. I have students wait till Sunday afternoon, and then something happens. That's not going to work. If you choose to wait to the last minute to do it, your computer blows up or your ISP stops ISPing, then you're just going to miss that. So please do your stuff early. Rest of everything else is due here. Very, very laid out class that you shouldn't have a trouble with. You have a study quiz right here. I'll open up your study quiz, and then you'll have your final exam due. Have Monday through Wednesday. It opens at 8 o'clock here and closes at midnight here. So between these days right here, you need to do your final exam. That is the schedule. Very easy. Very easy schedule. The only discussions I have in here are questions that if you have a question, then you're welcome to post it in here, and then I'll try to answer it. Please read your syllabus and schedule first before you do that, and watch this. Your quizzes and videos are here. Your quizzes will not open. These quizzes will be closed until you have completed the syllabus quiz. And that syllabus quiz is located back here. You'll see that. This right here won't be able to be open until you complete that. There's the help videos on SAM if you have difficulty with SAM. If you've used SAM before, it's the same SAM, just different cases. Here's the Excel and Access videos. These are quick little snippets that I've created to help you through some of the harder cases. I did not take and go through each step and tell you which key to push on the keyboard. What I tried to do was give you some help with the harder steps. Those plus your online research should be able to help. However, if that doesn't work and you still have trouble, then you're welcome to send me an email, or you're welcome to post something up here in discussions, and I will try to work with you on this right now. The textbook chapter videos, I've put a little deal down there. This is what I expect. I expect you to go through and watch these videos. Again, I'm not implying expertise. I'm just applying a working knowledge of what I have. And folks, that's the orientation. You can see everything else on here. I don't think you'll need any of this. You won't see this at all right here. So I hope you enjoy the class. I hope you get something out of it. I hope you learn something about Excel and Access and about the principles of information systems to help you in your careers. Have a nice day.